Hello Leos, and welcome to Star 9 Tarot. Good morning to you all. I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday today. We're going to start off with what's the tea for you, Leo. Okay, thank you all. Please subscribe to the channel. I don't know what it is, but maybe the number 5 is significant, or the number just 5. I was gonna say 10, but just 5. Leo. But let's see what's the tea today. Thank you all for joining the channel. Please like, share. Okay, Leo. Let's see what messages Spirit Team, Spirit Guides have for you today. Okay, Spirit Team, what do we have for Leos? One came out. Leo, Spirit is saying dust it off. Whatever you're going through, get that dirt off your shoulders. Sorry, somebody's calling me. But Leo, dust it off. Leo, Spirit is saying dust it off because you got to be aware of who's in your energy. Somebody here has fake smiles. See how this girl is smiling? It could be a man too, but it's just a picture. So be aware of this, okay? Be very aware. Yeah, you're going to have to be aware, Leo, because somebody is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Whoever's in your energy, Leo, they're a wolf in sheep's clothing, and this person has bad habits. Drug, addictions, toxins. Addictions could be like patterns that they haven't released, or they're addicted to certain patterns, or addicted to certain bad habits, things of that nature, and they're a thief. Okay, they could be robbing you of your energy, your time. Okay, like energy vampires. Okay, like energy vampires. And Spirit is telling you that you need to run from this person. Okay, or you could have been running from this person. I don't blame you, Leo, because this person's a wolf in sheep's clothing. It can't get any clearer than that. Okay, whether it's a family, friend, but this person has bad karma and having some car issues due to the bad karma because they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, this is the type of person that is a spiritual hater. Okay, they're a spiritual hater, hates on your light, your spirituality, okay, power. So be aware of that, and be aware that this person may try to deter you from your path. Maybe you have a good offer coming in, and they're trying to throw you off of alignment, or throw you off balance. I'm only taking the cards that actually popped out, which is fake smiles and dust it off. Let's see, what else, Spirit Team? Who is this, Leo? Anyways, this person. Take what resonates and leave behind what does not resonate. It's not going to resonate with everyone. This is a general. Yeah, spiritual hater. Look at that. Popped out again. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, and power. And Leo, you could be having, like I said, an offer come in because you could meet somebody new that's into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, and positivity. So that's excellent for you, Leo. And just a little disclaimer for people who don't like to ask me but just like to make assumptions. But I guess you're allowed to judge by what's apparent, right? So I'm here to dive in deep. My beautiful doll, I am not into any type of magic, any shape, fashion, or form. I am just a warrior of God. I believe in one God and there's one God only. To me, this is what I believe. I am, though, a collector of regular and dark arts. And I just like to hang it up. And I have the devil in reverse because I'm predominantly a Capricorn. And the devil sign reverse is letting go of toxicity, codependency that is not healthy, and just, negative patterns of behavior. So that's what it is. And this is a beautiful reminder for me. Every time I want to fall into bad habits, Spirit team will tell me, nope, look at that. But anyways, Leo, yes, you have somebody who's into you. Okay, and whoever this is in wolves in sheep's clothing, I feel like this is a person that's close to you that could be questioning you, like, it could be a person you know a long time, but this is also a person who always wants to know what's going on in your private life. Who are you dating and things like that. So intuitively, that's what I'm picking up. It's somebody that's always want to know what you got going on. That's the person that you should watch out for, my beautiful Leos. But yeah, Spirit is saying good chemistry, great vibes, positive. So somebody here is into you, but Spirit is also telling you, be careful, but also wait. I'm picking up that this into you card, although it sounds positive, this can actually be the person that could pretend to be into you and have fake smiles. Okay, that's a wolf in sheep's clothing. See how they mask that? So beware, it could be that, or somebody new. Take it how you think it applies to you. You know yourself better than anyone, Leo. Yeah, and whoever this is somebody from the past, because this is somebody you probably ran from or you felt ran from you. But whoever it is, Leo, they could be giving you, like, because maybe you had a breakup, and we all know how that can be. So maybe you had like some sleepless nights and, memories flashback, or maybe even some side effects. Or this is this person. And like I was telling you earlier, Leo, about you meeting somebody new on the horizon, divine feminine, divine masculine, right? Beware of this person who want to know everything about you, because Spirit is saying this person is a cock blocker. Like I said, they're trying to throw you off alignment, trying to throw you off of what you have coming in, which is somebody that's into you. And this person is hooked on you, Leo. They're hooked on your energy. I feel like they can't get enough of you. And this person is crying over you. Sad, upset, feeling hurt, the whole 9 yards. Let's get one more. Yeah, like I said, nosy, all up in your business. This person trying to get the inside scoop. I could have felt like you could have spent some money on this person because you put them on like a pedestal. Maybe it was like a relationship where like money's involved with benefits. Leo's like same shit, different day. Leo, like they always party, and Leo's like, listen, I'm gonna party. I don't know what you're doing. Let's get one more for Leo. Leo, somebody here is creeping. Beware of that. And beware of any karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Like I said, your friends, this could be a friends group. Okay, they know somebody's into you and they're cock blocking. And because I feel like you're probably not opening up and that you're being a little bit secretive, this person's fishing for comments. And Leo's like, listen, you do you, because I'm too busy winning. That's right, Leo. And the card that popped out was threatening. Okay, intimidating. Okay, threatening and bothered. So this person is bothered by whatever you have going on, Leo. So be careful of that and beware of your energy, okay? And this person, Leo, is carless and they're talking a lot of ish at this time. Talking ish, okay? So and you could be collaborating, Leo, too, as well. You could be collaborating. You guys could be in like a group coming up with some type of plan. Okay, some type of plan of how to achieve certain goals. You know, you guys are brainstorming, whether it's a family business or it's an actual job out there in corporate America. Whatever it is, I do see you collaborating, and you could be walking off from a job and just doing something that's more like entrepreneurial, something that you have a lot of passion for. You know, you being brave, walking away from what no longer serves you. Okay, you could be getting a lot of attention for whatever you do, but I also see that you have some fears and anxiety because you're not sure if you go solo like an entrepreneur, if it would benefit you. But stand your ground, Spirit. Spirit said you're very persistent. Don't give up. You see this picture? This is you, Leo. You are strong. You are mighty and tough. That's right, my beautiful Leos. 1 second. Yeah, Leo, but you could be entering some type of partnership at work, or you could meet somebody through work, word of mouth. When you put yourself out there, I'm getting like, don't be afraid to apply to jobs, Leo. But I see you laying down those roots and you're making a conscious decision to go forward. You plan and laying those seeds down of success. You know, having a lot of passion for what you do, taking that initiative. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Spirit team, spirit guides, what do we have for Leo? That was like 5 cards. Oh boy. Alright. So Leo, you could be dealing with an Aries here. Okay, we have the 3 of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Emperor, and the Tower. So I see that there's like a sudden change or upheaval here. Okay, you pouring that cup of love into yourself, or you could be having a spiritual awakening. Okay, you also could be a father figure. Okay, a boss, a leader. You standing in your power, taking your power back, and pouring that cup of love into yourself. Okay, you having emotional fulfillment, and this is divine love from God too, and you having like a certain peace with yourself too, as well. You could be very emotional and heartbroken over this. Okay, something has awakened you. Okay, and you could have felt betrayed or heartbroken. I feel like this is over here. Yeah, but I see that you're having a fresh new start, a brand new beginning over an overwhelming situation that you was just trying to gather yourself together for a while or some time, Leo. Here, let's see. Spirit, what is the Tower for Leo? Thank you, Spirit. What's the Tower? The World card. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. So completion, there was a cycle that closed, Leo. You could be dealing with any of those signs, Leo. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or Aries. Okay, you could be dealing with a Leo such as yourself, or a Taurus here. Yeah, it was like some conflict here, humiliating defeat here. But I see that you try to stand and fight and stick up for yourself, like advocate for yourself. But I see some conflict. We have the Empress here. Okay, Taurus, Libra energy. The Empress. There's conflict in here. We have the Hangman, the Justice. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Sagittarius. So something's being balanced out. What's the Emperor, Spirit? Yeah, sudden collapse. So something had to close out a cycle here. The Seven of Cups is here. Leo, you could be like like with the Tower, this is like outside forces that cannot be, like things happen, like the Wheel of Fortune, things happen that we cannot control. So you have to embrace change and be ready for the new chapter. Like the Tower is there to like teach us lessons that we must learn in order to apply it to our current challenges, in order to close out a cycle, a long cycle here. This is a celebration of everything you learn and you've been through in life, the test of time, you can kind of say, and getting ready, even though it's heartbreaking, but sometimes we must go through these things in order to see the bigger picture. But whatever it may be, you could have been shocked by this. And also about some spirits here, something with some spirits, okay, could be doing this Tower. Some spirits here. Yeah, Leo, this is your card. Okay, so it's not always a bad thing. This is being illuminated to you, what you have to do in order to move forward and leave behind toxic behavior. And like Spirit told you before, Leo, dust it off. Dust it off, okay? And I see here that, okay, with the spiritual hater here, and you have the Seven of Cups, somebody was trying to do something to alter your path forward, to closing out a cycle. This person could be heartbroken, Leo. You could be a Leo with Aries placements too as well. But whatever it is, because you closed out a cycle here, now you can explore your options. Okay, you're having a brand new beginning. Okay, a sense of freedom here. Okay, you could be feeling very renewed, like a fresh new start. Let's see, what's the Three of Swords? Because anytime we go through things like this, it can be a bit traumatic, I understand. But you have the strength. You do. You have the strength, Leo. Who say you can't do it? And number 5, about change, okay? You have the strength. Like Spirit said, dust it off. What's the Three of Swords? But I feel like this was a long, painful cycle here. And look at after the Tower, Leo. Look at after the Tower. Look at after the Tower. Okay, major opportunities are coming in. Okay, so that's beautiful, Leo. You're going to be having lots of, and like I said in the beginning, I said you could be collaborating with somebody. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles here. The bottom of the deck where you don't see it coming. People talking, or you could be talking to people about this. But whatever it is, I see you building a strong foundation, starting from scratch here. Okay, all is not lost. Okay, all is not lost. Cross watchers, welcome to Star 9 Tarot. Thank you for visiting. Please subscribe. But Leo, yes, the Ace of Pentacles here, this is a good sign because this is showing you that you're going to have more avenues open for you with the Ace of Pentacles and collaboration opportunities. Also with the Three of Pentacles, could be dealing with Capricorn, like I said. But the Three of Pentacles, this is also telling you that even if you're shy, put yourself out there for the job. Like I said before, you could be leaving a job and wanting to, like, I pick up intuitively, you could be leaving a job or just thinking about leaving a job and wanted to collaborate. You have a bigger goal in mind. And this is it. And when you have this is opportunities for your bank account to grow. Opportunities, basically in abundance, a gift, a windfall of a gift from the divine himself that will help you overcome challenges. Very abundant, lots of resources, unexplored charted territory that you can have with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you're very healthy too as well after suffering heartbreak. Okay, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. It's gonna be a bright, 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 like sunshiny day. So Leo, this is good for you. Standing in your power with the Aries energy, taking your power back. laying down the roots, being successful here, 1111. Okay, be running into your soulmate. What's the Ace of Cups? Spirit team. This is going to give you emotional fulfillment. And like I said, this is going to be like some shock. And this is spirits delivering this to you. Spirit team. Spirit guides from the divine, from God himself. Because you closed out a cycle. And you're coming into a partnership. Okay, a deep emotional connection. And you have Caduceus Hermes here too as well. Okay, this is a strong soul bond tie that can grow into something solid. Material wealth, success, prosperity. And it's not about like, yes, it's wealth, but also wealth is also being very generous to people too. You know, that's also a form of beauty. When you be generous and kind to people, that enlightens your beauty. At least that's what I, speaking from experience. What's Ace of Cups? Spirit team. Yeah, so lots of new beginnings here. I see a new financial journey, a new emotional journey with the Two of Cups too. The Two of Cups I also see as Venus, almost like the Empress, because Venus is ruled by beauty, harmony, you know, love. The Two of Cups is about that emotion. Yeah, and an offer. So you're moving away from what no longer serves you, and you're going towards an offer that will grow into an even bigger one. And you could be like, or how do I say, you could be a reader, a tarot reader, but whatever it is, I see you moving away from what no longer serves you. When you had that Tower, spiritual awakening, spirit guides telling you move away from the drama and go towards something better. Because you made that decision, I see new doors opening up for you. Sorry for the noise, guys downstairs, but this is a new offer here. Somebody could be giving you something too in your hand as well, a golden opportunity when you collaborate. And Gemini, Virgo, yeah, this is what you manifested. You have a very powerful mind. Okay, communicating. You are the bridge between the spiritual and material realm. Leo as well. So I see you getting your wishes. You have the power to turn your dreams into reality, and I see that coming for you, Leo. Yep. This is an offer. It's going to make you happy. Victory, success. You could be getting a lot of attention, and this is where these people come in, because spiritual, and the Tower too could be spiritual, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, whatever spirit team you have, they working with you, moving you to calmer waters. Okay, after having a heartbreak, maybe somebody betrayed you, Leo, really bad, but whatever it is, victory, success after adversity. Ace of Cups. Better times ahead, Leo. Better times ahead. And I told you you're strong enough to overcome this, because you are. Look at that picture. You're strong enough, Leo, to overcome these challenges. You have the strength. See how she's holding the jaws back? I could have seen you wanted to knock somebody out who betrayed you, but no. You was poised, and you kept it moving. See, you have beautiful strength. You know what it takes to overcome these mountains, these challenges. Sacral chakra all over here. And this is a golden opportunity because of this. All the hard work you put in. Okay? After feeling ignored too as well. What's the Seven of Cups, Spirit? With the Emperor. Stepping into your power. Exploring your options when it comes to opportunities. You're going to have so many opportunities come. Okay, you could be traveling for work. You have the Hierophant here. Okay, so you could be a spiritual person. Okay, this is God giving you this stuff. And we had the Cancer in reverse. Okay. I'm picking up, Leo, that you could have been dealing with somebody who's an Aries, or maybe had Aries placement. Leo, maybe you was dealing with a Taurus or Aries placements for a while, Leo. But whatever it is, this person didn't probably know what they wanted when it came to like collaborative opportunities. Maybe they was in a little bit of a mental fog for some time, not having a clear direction of where to go. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but God has your back here, Leo. God has your back here. But you could be a spiritual person. Somebody could see you as spiritual too, as well, with the Hierophant. But you can also be going to a spiritual leader to show you which direction to go in. But I do see, after being stuck for some time, you are moving forward. Okay, remember that. You are moving forward, having the strength. Yeah, having the strength to move forward. Yeah, wrapping up these blockages, wrapping them up. And after feeling stuck for some time with the Hangman, you've been enlightened. You've been enlightened on what to do. Okay, and you're focused on your security and stability at this time. The Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. You could be dealing with somebody younger than you, but I see you busting through these blockages here. You're almost at the end of the tunnel here with all this mess. What's the World card, Spirit? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas out here. You're going through a major transformation, Leo. Congratulations. Keep going, okay? You're doing great. You're doing fantastic. Celebrate for yourself. You closed out a cycle. Turn up responsibly. Thank you, Spirit. Another major arcana. You're very protected here. We have the Temperance. Okay, so you're an Earth angel here. And you know what I like about the Temperance too is that if you look at the Temperance and the shiny Ace of Pentacles, that big diamond ring. No, I'm just kidding. But the Ace of Pentacles, I believe this is the Ace of Pentacles here. You have imbalance and that shiny end of the tunnel. But Spirit is telling you, be patient, because you are having an opportunity of a lifetime that's coming in. So be patient, move and move strategically, because you have a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay? And if you feel confused because you don't have a lack of direction after this Tower, okay, Spirit is telling you to follow your intuition, okay? Because at one point you could have been decided, or somebody could have been trying to block you here off your path. Let's get one more. King of Cups, yeah. He was in your feelings. A lot of deep emotion here. Yeah, in a group of people here, you celebrating. Thank you, Spirit. That just came right on out. Yeah, in Eight of Cups reverse. Sorry, my car got caught under something. I had to rip it off. But Eight of Cups reverse. Okay, you escaping something. You know, you're not stuck in your head anymore. Like, I feel like you was confused with the Seven of Cups of which direction to go to. Okay, when it comes to this offer, because the Seven of Cups is like all your dreams and fantasies is like coming true, but it's on a cloud. But now where you manifested is coming into reality, because you left behind what hurt you. You didn't act a fool, you didn't do anything silly or crazy. So you move forward, you pour your own love into yourself with the Ace of Cups. You pour your own self cup of love, and you're moving forward to better, calmer waters. And God is giving you the offer, as you saw with the Hierophant. Okay, God is giving you a solid offer here. Okay, that's going to get your strength back after feeling destitute and weak. Okay, and you kept your shit together. You kept your emotions together. Okay, your cups. You could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Have this in your chart. But I see you've been through a lot of hurt. A lot of hurt. And it's like you always getting hurt, but now you have a collaboration opportunity again. This comes out. Yeah, confirmation. So thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Spirit's telling you everything is going to work out for you. But just be careful, because these people is getting the inside scoop. They want to know everything you got going on, Leo. And they're going to pretend to be nice to you, but they're not. Who's calling me? Magician again. Yeah, this is what you manifested, like I said. And it's coming in from the spiritual realm to the 3D realm. You have some conflicts maybe with some family, but I see everything's getting better. Well, this is you defending your happiness, your emotional fulfillment, your 10 of Cups. This is what you manifested, Leo. Yeah. And that is the truth with the Ace of Swords. That is the truth. Get a mental clarity on how to move forward. Because the 7 of Cups, you was not sure which way to go. And now you're sure. Now you are sure which way, how to move. You're having lots of great new ideas because the 3 of Pentacles. Collaborating. Coming up with bright ideas. Okay. Like I said, entrepreneur. In the beginning, even before the cards, I just used my intuition. Maybe you was thinking about leaving a job. And you're going to become entrepreneur. This is what you're thinking about. Yeah. Ooh, child. And you going in. You taking charge, Leo. You could be getting the good news. You got authority. If you got 10 of Pentacles here. The Star. You're very creative. You could be dealing with Aquarius. Okay, Ace of Wands. Having a new passionate beginning. Sunshine. And you know, Spirit's saying stand your ground too as well. Let's get one more. Yeah, Leo, stand your ground. I see that you had to fight through a lot in your life in order to close out this cycle. I felt like you gave people chance and chance time again. All these naysayers here. These people were full with anxiety and stuff because you walked away. Well, this could be a partnership. This is a lot of cards. King of Wands, yep. Devil, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Leo, just be careful because there's some going on, some illegal activity here. Okay, maybe some authorities are getting involved in some type of corruption of a group. But whatever it is, I see you letting go of temptations and addictions, and you're moving forward. You're moving forward, letting go what no longer serves you, you know, letting go of those fears, letting go of those anxieties, leaving a job that no longer serves you, and you taking your power back and having influence, how money flows. Yeah, and I get that these people are coming in, rushing in. They have something to say to you. They mad, Leo. Whoever this is, they mad because you're getting some good news. Okay? And this person is mad and they spying because you walked away for what no longer serves you, Leo. Because you walked away for what no longer serves you. So there's somebody arguing. And this has been going on, Leo, for a very long time. This fighting secretly been going on for a very long time. Behind your back. Okay? Talking ish. Because they're having bad karma. And this spiritual hater. Why? Because they see you as a star. You're getting a lot of attention. And you're taking a leap of faith. But I feel like these people could be Aquarius and Cancer involved. I'm picking up. But I feel like these people celebrated something too early. And they thought that they got away with something. Ooh. Why my hand becoming? And they thought that they could have too many cards in my hand. But this group is spying on you, Leo. Okay, they've been spying for a long time, trying to work something, waiting for some type of results. Because you get a lot of attention, but you heal. You're a healer. Okay, and these people was foolish. They was reckless with the devil card here. And these are people prone to criminal activity. So be careful of your circle. Be careful you collaborate with. Or you'll get stuck in a mousetrap. These people celebrated something way too early. They were a bit arrogant, but I guess Spirit whooped that ass on them. And they're feeling neglected now, left out in the cold. They could be actually sick. Feeling weak. You know, their money could be draining. That's because they're under judgment. Okay, you could be dealing with Sagittarius, Scorpio here, but I don't need the cards, but Scorpio, because you left, there was an ending. And you have the World card. And these people are selfish. They only cared about their own stuff. Like, their own selfish reasons, okay? And now they're feeling overwhelmed, managing their finances and things of that nature. Thank you so much, Spirit. But basically, Leo, I see you dodged the bullet just in time. Just in time. Because look at this here. And the Spirit team is like, But these people, I feel like they're trying to run away from their karma. But you can't run away from karma. And they've been planning and plotting, for years. For years. And now they under judgment. And they're under judgment. I feel like they feel embarrassed. But these people, I see they feel some type of way because I feel like something has to do with investigation with the Hermit. Somebody could be investigating something about some house or property. Okay, we have Gemini. Whoever this Gemini is, they could be a cop. I don't know. Some type of industry they work in with. I don't know. But these people are spying on you because look what you have. You have great business deals coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Investigating. So somebody's investigating something around some group, okay, of people that is doing something that's prone to criminal activity. But I feel like they was trying to steal something from you, you know, with the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you have a trust fund or something, a secret fund, whatever it is, Leo. Your ancestors, Six of Cups, your ancestors here. And you're going to be getting a lot of messages from people. And I felt like you sat back and you quietly seen what was going on. Okay? But you're going to be getting a potential for love offer coming in. So when I'm picking up a Leo, that's going to be a reading. The whole point of this story is to watch out for your circle. Somebody here is not happy that you moved on and you're doing you and you're doing yourself. Continue to do yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Stay positive and stay in alignment, my love. My line and liners. Take care. Bye.